go out to eat. So this is not going to be a very long live like before. I did an hour before. I really want to do short lives, to be honest with you. I want to do a lot of them. I want to do a lot of lives, but I want to make them short in duration in terms of time, 15 minutes, 20 minutes at most. I got to stop doing these long lives because I'm not going to be able to do a lot of them. So the point of this quick live is it's very easy to become rich and powerful. Everyone is making it too hard for themselves. They're making it too hard. You're living your life like sheep, okay? And it's probably never going to happen for you. I hate to break it. You know what it is? Most people are just destined to be average people. That's it. They're destined to live their lives in a very average fashion, where you just have, you work a regular job, you make an average salary, you pay your taxes, you give your money away to everybody, you give your money away to the banks, charging you 3 to 4 times your mortgage, what you originally paid for it. You know, you just live your life like this. You live your life chasing dreams to the stock market, thinking the stock market is going to make you a millionaire. But what ultimately happens is that you give your money away to like billionaires, the corrupt 1%. It's the biggest transfer of wealth. You just keep, every time you give your money, transfer your money from your bank account to Robinhood, to Webull, to all these places, you're giving your money away. You don't even realize it. You're living your life like effing sheep. Everybody is, okay? So what's the answer? It's so simple. It's so effing easy. It's so sick. It makes me sick to my stomach how easy it is. All you have to do is change the way you think, and you will become rich and successful. Just that's what you got to do. Got to just change the way you think. You think it's possible? You think it's possible that enough people could change the way that they think? I mean, I could get really deep into this, man. I think everything has been set up in this world to keep us on the bottom, like swimming with the fishes. Everything that we're taught in this world, everything that we believe, it is so that we will never be successful and other people will run the show. Other people will be in power. Okay. Other people will be the ones that are rich, and we're the followers. We're the sheep. Okay. Let me explain to you. You want to hear how simple it is? Let's say I said to you, can you come up with $1 million in cash? I'm gonna give you an analogy. Let's say I would say to you right now, I would ask anyone that comes to this live stream, can you come up with 1 million effing dollars? Most likely the answer would probably be no. Right? But what happens if you had 1 million people? I want you to just think about this for a second. 1 million people working together to come up with $1 million is quite easy, right? Because that would mean that they would only have to put $1 up, right? So in other words, how easy is it for 1 million people to come up with $1 million? Isn't it simple? It's like this, look. See, that's kind of, I'm trying to make you see something that you probably never saw before. Working together is the key to becoming rich and powerful. It is the key to becoming successful, working together. Like I explained to you, in 2022, retail did something very smart. They worked together. And because they worked together, retail came up with $350 billion. I want you to think about this. $350 billion. But here's what they did stupid. What they did stupid was, instead of them working together where they were the bosses, where they controlled the show, they put that $350 billion into the stock market, and that money was squandered to zero. All they did was transfer the $350 billion to the corrupt 1%, who now got richer and richer, and retail lost that $350 billion, and they got poorer. So it's like kind of like weird, because they did something right. In 2022, retail did something right. They worked together. That was correct. That part of it was correct. The bad part of it was, instead of being the bosses, instead of them owning, okay, the real estate, instead of them owning the company, they gave all the money away. They gave all the money away to the stock market, and now that money was squandered from 300. Think about it. From 300, could you imagine losing $350 billion? You would probably jump off a bridge, right? If you had $350 billion and you lost it, and you turned that to zero, what would you do? You would probably jump off the first bridge that you see, right? That's what retail did. Retail lost $350 billion, turned it to zero, squandered it. Let me see what's going on. Dropped Wallet. Shout out, brother. Wow! Shout out to Drop Wallet. How you doing, brother? I'm doing good. How you doing? I'm not in the KKK. Chad Clifford comes to every single live stream. I don't even think this is the real Chad Clifford. I did not crumble up the $100 bill. I handed it respectfully to Candy Chad. I handed it to her. Chad Clifford, that's the guy who's got the glasses, the sunglasses above you, KV and G3. But anyway, listen, I'm trying to make people understand something. We all want the same things, right? What do we want in life? We all want health, happiness, and success. My grandmother Anna said it the best. My grandmother, may she rest in peace in heaven. She says, I wish all of you, we would do Gintani, the salute in Italian. She says, I wish you all health first, happiness second, and success third. That's what we all want in our lives. But the thing is, it's easier to obtain this working together. Okay, you want me to prove it to all of you? Can I prove it to all of you? Listen to me. Right now, as we speak, Donald Trump is having a $50 million fundraiser. Okay, check this out. Right now, as we're all like on this live stream and we're talking, right? Donald Trump is out Mar-a-Lago right now with some of the richest, most powerful Republicans in the country, that some of them are paying up to $800,000 a plate to sit next to Donald. Up to $800,000 a plate. You know, think about that. Imagine you get like prime rib, it's $800,000. That prime rib better be cooked medium. That shit better be cooked perfect. Well, stop it. He's saying, don't what? What are you talking about? Stop what? I don't even know what this guy's talking about. Okay. The point is that it's very simple to understand. Okay. As powerful as Donald Trump is, even Donald Trump needs help. Listen to me. Even Donald Trump, and he's one of the most powerful men in the world, he needs support and he needs help. Without support and without help, he can't get to the next level. So, and now this is a guy who's an extremely powerful guy. I want you to think this is a guy who's already a billionaire. This is a guy who's already worth probably 7 billion, because now you got to take into account his 79 million shares that he has of DJT, puts him at about a net worth of about $6 to $7 billion. And he still needs help. I want you to try to understand this. A guy who's worth $6 to $7 billion still needs help. He needs support. So now the question I have to ask all of you, are you worth $6 to $7 billion? I don't think so. I don't even think some of you are worth $6,000 to $7,000. Okay, let's face. Can we all be honest with each other, please? Can we cut the bullshit? Can we cut the bullshit? No one's a millionaire here. No one's successful. Okay, listen to me. If Donald Trump needs help and he's worth $6 to $7 billion, what makes you think you don't need help? Do you really think you could do it all yourself? You know, this is what the problem is with everybody. The problem is with everybody is that everybody thinks they can do everything on their own, by themselves. They don't need anybody's help. This is a very weak way of thinking. This is thinking like sheep. This is thinking like a loser, okay? Because I'm trying to make a guy who's worth $6 to $7 billion, Donald Trump needs help. He needs help. What makes you think you don't need help? What makes you think, what could you possibly do by yourself? What do you think you could do by yourself? What could you do? Not much. Listen, the world is set up to keep you down. That's it. It is set up to keep you down. That's the bottom line. I hate to break this to you. Like you Chad Clifford. Here's a guy, he's a truck driver. There's nothing wrong with being a truck driver, but what can he do by himself? He probably makes $100,000 a year. After the guy pays his taxes, $35,000 a year, after he pays his mortgage, that he's got a small little $300,000 house, you know, buys himself $3,500 tires, you know, he has to charge it on credit because he can't afford it. You know, where is he left? He's left being an average nobody. That's it. I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's it. Let me read this. Robin, I see a lot of DOLT people commenting in here today. How you doing, Rich? I'm doing pretty good, brother. I'm just trying to make a point that we could get so much more done. I'm not asking for any money, Robin. You know, for all the people that keep asking, Are you asking for money? The answer is no. I'm not asking for money. I'm asking for a movement. I want to start a movement. I want to change the way people think. We could get so much more done together as a movement, as a team, than we could as an individual. That's what I'm trying to make you understand is that if all of us worked together, if all of us were a team, we could accomplish anything. We could accomplish greatness. We could own the stock market. We could own YouTube. We could own anything. There is literally nothing we cannot accomplish if we all worked together. Like the sky is the limit. The sky is the effing limit. But the problem is nobody wants to work together. Everybody's got this thing where they want to just do it themselves. And it is a stupid mentality. Manuel, did you know that Trey is working as a server and owes 500,000 to the IRS? Are you serious? It's funny he's working as a server. Remember when Trey gave that waitress $10,000 as a tip? I think Trey needs someone to give him $10,000 now if he's a server. One of my favorite speeches is from Arnold. There's no such thing as a self-made man. Not a single missing. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is TH3N. It's TH3 Native Man. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the best. And, his simple way of thinking it's not simple in a way. It's very complicated. It's simple but complicated. The reason what makes it complicated is that people don't realize to become rich and successful is really quite easy. And that's what Arnold Schwarzenegger, I was just thinking about Trump right now because Trump's got this big fundraiser going on today at Mar-a-Lago. But that's what Arnold Schwarzenegger tells people. You know what Arnold Schwarzenegger says? You want to become successful? It's very simple. Have a mission in life, work hard, don't stop until you achieve it. So like in his case, he wanted to be, the world's greatest bodybuilder, Mr. Olympia, right? So he said to me, it was very simple. All I had to do, wake up in the morning, hit the gym, work out like a maniac, and just continuously do it until I become the best. He goes, that's it. And if you think about it, it really is that simple. But nobody has that type of ethic, that work ethic to do what he does. That's the thing. Or people are always trying to shortcut it. You know what I mean? There are no shortcuts. You got to do things the hard way. Same thing like me. See, I'm doing it the hard way. Chad Clifford doesn't understand. I uploaded, let me give you an example, okay? I uploaded right now almost 31,000 videos on YouTube, okay? Apefather, all right? I've uploaded almost 31,000 videos. You want to know why? Because I want to be the best. You want to know why that is? Because you're probably wondering, why would someone do that? Why would some kind of a lunatic upload 31,000 videos almost on YouTube? Because I have the same thinking process as Arnold Schwarzenegger. I am going to continue to work harder than any YouTuber. I am going to continue to upload more videos than any other YouTuber until I make it. And I will make it. And there's nobody that can stop me. See, these haters think they can stop me. They think by coming to my live stream and by talking negative about me, or they think that by commenting on my videos or talking negative that they're going to stop me. All they're doing is making me stronger. They're only making me stronger. They don't realize it. Oh, Jason, please. He's back, Jason, this guy. Jason, all right. Let me ask you a question, Jason. I'm going to try to make you understand this. Jason, can you come up with right now, can you come up with $10 million in cash? Let's just say we had a bet. Let's say we had a bet. Hear me out, Jason. And if you came up with $10 million in cash, I would give you another 10 million. Okay? But it had to come directly from you. You had to prove it. Like, in other words, it couldn't come from other sources. You had to come up with the $10 million based on your own resources, based on the money you earn from a job, based on your current savings. Can you come up with $10 million in cash? That's it. Forget about KTRA for a second. Just let's put KTRA, let's put that on the back burner. Can you come up with $10 million in cash? Let's see if he answers the question. Very simple thing. Yes or no? Okay, no. So now let me give you an example. If you had 10 million people in this live stream, just hear me out. Just try to see the way I'm thinking here for a second, okay? If you had 10 million people in this live stream, how easy would it be for them to come up with $10 million? It'd be very easy, right? Because every person would ultimately just have to put up $1. Just try to understand the way I'm thinking, Jason, right? Everybody would just have to put up one single dollar, one George Washington, and we would have $10 million in a second. Jason, in 1 second, Jason, in 1 second, you hear that? We would have $10 million. That's how quick we would have $10 million, Jason. So, Jason, which way do you think is the better way to think? Listen to me. Your way of thinking, which is I'm an individual, I am just one person, okay? And I'm going to find the next big stock that cures cancer and all this effing shit that you're saying, okay? And I'm going to do it Jason, you can't do it yourself. As I said from the beginning, even Donald Trump, who's worth $6 to $7 billion, can't do it himself. He can't, no one can do it themselves. No one can do it themselves. This is what I'm trying to make you understand. You're wasting your energy, Jason. You're wasting your time. You are making the rich richer, and you're never going to amount to nothing. Jason, it doesn't even matter if you agree with me. It doesn't even make a difference to me if you agree with me. I am just trying to listen to me. If we all work together, listen to me. If we all work together, anything, we can have it. Name it. Jason, what do you want to have in your life? Jason, what do you want? Do you want to own a Major League Baseball team, Jason? Do you want to own your own NFL team? Do you want to own your own NBA team? Jason, do you want to own a casino? Do you want to have the biggest skyscraper in Manhattan, the biggest skyscraper in Miami? As a movement, Jason, as a team, we can do anything. That's it. So why are you making your life so hard, brother? Why is everyone making their life so hard? I don't get it. I just don't understand it. Life is very short. Jason, how long can a person live? Can we all be realistic? I'm 46. Half of my life is over. Possibly I maybe only have 20 years left of my life. I don't know how long I'm going to live. I hope I can live to at least 70, but I don't have a lot of life left. Listen, you got to look yourself in the mirror. How long can a human being live realistically? 100 is remember that song, 100 years, right? 100 years is probably the max, right? Most people don't live to 100. Most people, if they're lucky, they'll live to maybe 80, right? Most people are not living that long, okay? So the question is, why do you feel that you could do this yourself? Why do people feel that in their limited lifetime that they have on planet Earth, that they could accomplish greatness by themselves? You can't. What's up, Moon Monster? Let me read some of these comments. All right. The problem is, this is what the problem is. People think that they can accomplish greatness by themselves. But what I'm trying to make all of you understand is that it's impossible. You're wasting your energy. You're wasting your time. That's it. And if you want to do that, it's fine. Listen, I can't stop you. I can't stop you from being an ordinary person. If that's what you want to do in your life and you want to live out your life and die ordinary, work your whole life, work a job for 20 to 30 years. After you retire, they throw you a gold watch. You get a small little pension that you live on for the rest of your life, you get a little crumbs from Social Security, okay? And that's it. Then you live out your life in your average house and you drop dead. That's it. If that's what you want, God bless, okay? I want greatness, okay? I want greatness. I want my own Major League Baseball team. I want my own NBA team. I want my own hockey team, NHL, baby. I want my own casino. I want to be like a hotel chain like Hilton. I want to be a hotel chain like Hilton. I want to own the best restaurants everywhere. I want everything. I want the whole world. I want people that think like me to join my movement. I'm asking you to join what's called the V for Victory movement. What is the point of this movement? No money. Look, if you want to tip me, I'm going to say this again, because this is the thing that this hater, Vladimir Putin, Vladimir Putin feels that I want money forever. It's not true. It's not true. And I'm saying this, Vladimir, are you listening to me? I'm talking to you, Vladimir. If someone wants to tip me, Vladimir, it's up to them. That's not your choice. I don't care how angry you get about it, Vladimir. Someone has the right to give me a super chat, Vladimir. That's their choice. Like he gets angry at it. He gets angry if somebody finds me entertaining, if somebody likes me, and someone says, "Hey, father, here's a super chat of $2. I love you, brother." Vladimir, there's nothing illegal about that. It's called a tip for entertainment purposes only. But here's the thing that you're not understanding, Vladimir. I'm not asking for it. I'm not asking for it. That's only if someone wants to do it. Okay. What I really want the most is, I'm telling you the truth. I want an audience. That's what I want. You want me all to be honest with you? I want a large effing audience. I want an audience of millions and millions and millions of people. Hundreds of millions of people. That's what I want. That's what I truly want, Vladimir. I'm being honest with you. I want an audience of hundreds of millions of people because I want to change the way the world thinks. That's what my mission is becoming in YouTube. I want to change the way the world thinks. I feel the world thinks like sheep. That's what I think. I think everybody, can you deny it? Can you deny that all of us are not controlled? Come on, man. We're all controlled. It's like you go out and you work a job. This is life. You want to hear what life is? You go out, you work a job, and as soon as you get that money, right, you have to give that money away. As soon as you're killing yourself working 40 hours, some cases 60 hours, some cases 80 hours a week. You're killing yourself just to give your hard-earned money away. Okay? Right off the bat, you got to pay taxes, right? So 40% of your money is gone. You got to pay taxes. Then you got to pay a bank. You got a mortgage on your house, right? What people don't understand because they're stupid, okay, and because I know this because I have a mortgage, okay? I have a mortgage, is that you're paying 3 times the amount of what your mortgage is. So if you borrow like $300,000, in actuality, you're paying $900,000. You're paying. So do you see what happens with everything in life? You're working to make other people rich. I don't know if you realize this. And you should really take some time out of your day and think about this. You work to make banks richer. You work to take your money, transfer it into the stock market, and who gets richer? Come on, stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Do you really think you're getting richer? Do you really believe that? Do you really believe that? Or do you really believe someone else is getting richer? Like Ken Griffin. Who's really getting richer here? When you put your money in payment for order flow platforms, when you put money in Robinhood, when you put your money in Webull, do you really think you're getting richer? That mother effer is getting richer on every trade you make. Every trade you make. Every time you buy stock, every time you sell stock, you're making Citadel richer. Stop it. Stop this delusional thinking that all of you have. Guys, you want to be winners? You should own Robinhood. Here's the mentality. You want to hear the mentality that you should have? You should be Citadel. You want to be the winners? You got to be the house. The house always wins. Stop thinking like the player. See, what you don't realize is that retail is more powerful than Citadel. Do you want me to prove it to you? You want me to prove it to you? Retail came up with, by themselves, retail came up with $350 billion effing dollars in 2022. That's more money than Citadel will ever have. Citadel will never have $350 billion, okay? We are more powerful. This is what you don't understand because you all think like sheep. We are more powerful than Elon Musk, retail. Elon Musk doesn't have $350 billion. We are more powerful than the most richest, successful people on earth. But what do we do with our money? We give it to friggin' them. This is what I'm trying to make you all understand. You know what we do with our money? We give it to Ken Griffin. We give it to Citadel. We give our money away to make these mother effers richer. Let me read this here. Be the house, not the player. Exactly, Bob's lady. Moon Monster, Richie became a house. That's right. How do you plan on getting down? Pat, listen to me. Pat, you're missing the point. Oh, Pat, you're missing the point. Stop thinking about only a casino for a second. Okay, Pat, listen to me. Open up your ears, Pat, and open up your mind. Stop limiting yourself to only a casino. Pat, imagine owning a Major League Baseball team. Imagine owning a professional NBA basketball team, NHL hockey team, casinos, skyscrapers, owning an airline, owning everything, Pat, owning everything. You're thinking too small. You're thinking too small. I think get out of here, Funky Sahoda. If it's Moon Monster, you don't understand something. Retail is more powerful. Listen to me, Moon Monster. Retail is more powerful than any billionaire in the world. I wish, like, how many times do I have to say this to all of you? Do I have to say this to you like 1,000,000 times before it gets in your head? Do I have to say this to you 1,000,000,000 times? Retail is more powerful than countries. We're more powerful than countries. Do you understand that? Am I the only person who understands it? Is it just me? Is it just the Apefather who understands this? We are more powerful than Elon Musk. We're more powerful than Citadel. And this moron Pat, listen, this moron Pat P, you know what he's asking me? How are you going to come up with the down payment for the casino, Apefather? Apefather, what's the price of the casino? You think like sheep. Pat P, you think like sheep. All of you think like sheep. Stop it. You're getting me pissed off now. Stop thinking like sheep. We are more powerful than any billionaire in the world. We are more powerful than Citadel. We are more powerful than governments. Don't you understand that? Pat P, don't you understand? Again with this idiot with KTRA, you stupid idiots. Guys, stop being like a Jason and try to open up your mind and open up your ears. If we work together, we are powerful to a point where absolutely nothing is out of our reach. Nothing is out of our reach if we work together. But you know what the problem is? All of you want to do things by yourselves. That's what the problem is. All of you want to do things by yourselves. What the F-U-C-K do you think you could do by yourself? What can you buy? Can you buy a Major League Baseball team by yourself? Yes or no? Can you buy a skyscraper in Manhattan by yourself? Can you buy a casino in Las Vegas by yourself? The answer is no. You can't do it. You know, like Adrian, remember Rocky IV? When she said to Rocky Balboa, you can't win. What I'm trying to make all of you understand is this. Simply stated, you can't do ugats in Italian by yourself. You can't do nothing. I don't give a shit what job you work. I don't give a shit what you do for a living. You cannot do absolutely nothing by yourself. So why are you wasting your time? What do you think, you friggin' losers? You think you're going to take, like this guy Jason, you think you're going to take your lousy $10,000, right? And you're going to put it into some stock that you're going to be bag holding for the next friggin' 10 years. You think it's going to make a difference? You're always searching for crumbs, all of you people. You're always like, I can't stand it anymore. Look, I made a mistake with AMC. I'm never going to do it again. I made a mistake with AMC. I took $250,000. It was stupid. I'm admitting it to you. I made a mistake. Okay? I took $250,000 and I followed the sheep. That's what I was a sheep. Apefather was a sheep. I was a sheep. I put $250,000. I handed it to Ken Griffin. You want to know what I did? I gave Ken Griffin a Christmas present. I said, here you go, brother. I go, take $250,000 of my money. And he did. He did. He took the $250,000 that was once mine and he added it to his Star Island portfolio. Okay. He Ken Griffin took my $250,000 and he added it. He added that to buy the Constitution of the United States of America. Okay, that's what he did. I'm admitting it to you. I'm man enough. You want me? I'm man enough to admit it to you. I gave $250,000 to him. I did. Moon Monster, listen to me, brother. Let me tell you what it is, brother. Listen to me. Let me tell you what it is. Christopher Columbus, listen to me. Christopher Columbus once said to the, when he wanted financing, he went to Isabella. He went to the Queen. She's your queen to be. He went to Queen Isabella. He says, I need financing. He didn't tell Queen Isabella, I'm going to go find a couple of friggin' trees that's got friggin' bananas on it, that's got coconuts. He said to Queen Isabella, I want to start a whole new world. Do you hear me talking, Boo Monster? What's up, Brandon? He says, I want to start a whole new world. He didn't tell Queen Isabella, I want to just open a small restaurant. I want to open a small restaurant. He didn't say that. He said, I want to find a whole new world. That's what Apefather wants to do, Moon Monster. Apefather is not interested in starting small. Apefather is not interested in a small restaurant. Apefather is interested in the world. Like, Tony Montana in Scarface, the world is ours. Apefather is interested in the whole effing world. I want the whole world, baby, and everything in it. I do have a plan. You want to hear my plan? Okay. My plan is very simple. To build up a movement. Here is how it works. Build up a movement. We need to get millions and millions and millions of people in these live streams. We need to get millions and millions and millions of people to think the way we think, which is that we want everything. We want our own casinos. We want our own skyscrapers. We want to own social media. We want to own Wall Street. We want to own it, baby. And it's very simple. Once we have enough people in these live streams who think the way we think, that's when we can start making deals. How do you build up a movement? By doing what I'm doing right now, Pat. by doing what I'm doing right now, which is live streams, talking to you and trying to make sense out of all of the lives that we're currently living. Look, you can say it's boring, but you know what you can't say, funky Sahota? You can't say that I'm wrong. I'm right about everything. What's up, AS Games and Fun? Listen, guys, you could do whatever look, if you're going to keep saying boring, I got to get rid of you, funky soda. You can't say boring 1,000 times. What's up, Hulk Hogan? How you doing, brother? You're right. I do eat a lot of food. Play the Max Payne theme. I got to learn it. I'll learn it. Listen, it's very simple. Every live stream I'm doing, I'm building. I don't know if you know this. My subscribers are at all-time highs, okay? My views have now crossed over 13,200,000. I'm growing. It takes time. It takes time. See, this is what these haters don't understand. They just can't comprehend that things take time. And they're trying so hard to knock me down, these haters. They're trying so hard. They're doing everything in their power. They're saying I'm a loser. I will amount to nothing. I will never own anything. I will never succeed. But what they don't understand is each and every single day that I put out new videos, each and every day that I put out new live streams, I am getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it is only a matter of time before I get to huge views, before I get to huge subscribers. You'll see it happen. So you could all keep hating on me, Commander 35, Vladimir Putin, Chad Clifford. You guys can keep hating on me and hating on me as much as you want. You will not stop my momentum. You will not stop my ambition, and you will not stop my drive. There is nothing you could do. You might as well just join my movement. Listen to me. You guys spend so much time with me. Listen to me. Vladimir Pussy, you really do spend a lot of time with me, brother. You're on all of my live streams. You're on all of my videos. Why continue to hate me? Why not work with me? Doesn't it make more sense to work with me than hate me? Like, who agrees that this guy, Vladimir Pussy, is literally on every single one of my live streams? Who agrees that Vladimir Pussy writes comments on every single video I put out, right? So doesn't it make more sense to work with me since you're spending so much time with me? Look, guys, Moon Monster, you don't understand, brother. Listen to me. You don't understand. The first step, it's easy to come up with an idea. Listen, this is the thing. Moon Monster, you want to hear how easy it is to come up with an idea? I could simply say, let's buy anything. It could be a laundromat. Listen to me. I could be staring right now at a laundromat and say, let's buy it. Coming up with something to buy or coming up with something to own is easy. That's the easy part. You see, Moon Monster doesn't understand. The hard part is having the movement and having the support. That's the hard part. The hard part is, so the first step, Moon Monster, has to be, this is what he doesn't understand. The first step has to be having the movement, having the support. That's the first step. The second step of acquiring things, acquisitions, is easy. That's friggin' simple. That I don't know this. Like, you know what's funny about all of you people is that you put the cart before the horse. That's what you people do. You put the cart before the horse. You always want to rush to the finish line. That's what I notice, like, all you people want to do. You want to rush to the finish line. You already want to be at the finish line. You're like, Rich, what casino are you going to buy? What's the price of the casino? Where is it located? Where's the business plan? Where's the prospectus? Guys, that's easy. You know how easy it is? Listen, guys, I can make one phone call. Listen to me. Let me educate all of you. I could make one phone call right now to Caesars. I can make one phone call, get the executive of Caesars on the line, and be like, I want to buy all of Caesars. Listen to me. I want to buy it all. I can make one phone call, and they say to me, for $20 billion, I'm just trying to make a point to you. For $20 billion, we will sell you everything. Caesars Las Vegas, Caesars Atlantic City, all of our intellectual properties, everything. Everything. Online casinos, sports betting. For $20 billion, we will hand you over the Caesars Empire, Apefather. We will hand you over the Caesars Empire, Richie Lavoie. Okay, we're going to give it to you. Okay, Moon Monster, are you following me? Okay, so it's easy to do that. This is what Moon Monster doesn't understand. It's a one phone call thing. It's one phone call for me to acquire the entire Caesars Empire. Okay, the question is, do I have the $20 billion? No. Okay, do I have the support? No. Do I have the movement? No. Okay, so what's the first step? The first step is to get the movement. You follow me? That's the first step. That's the first step. The first step is to build up millions and millions of people who will come to these live streams, millions of people who want the dream, who want the dream. And what I'm trying to make all of you understand is this. What Caesar said in Planet of the Apes is very true. Apes together strong. Apes together strong. If we work together, I could get the Caesars Empire. I could get it like this, just like that. But you see, the problem with all of you people is that you just don't understand that you can't do it yourselves either. This is what, okay, you see all these people who hate me, like right now, you see like Commander 35, he hates me. Chad Clifford hates me. Okay. Funky Sahota hates me. Vladimir Pussy hates me. All these people hate me. But here's the thing. They can't do it. You think Chad Clifford can buy the Caesars Empire? You think Vladimir Pussy can buy the Caesars Empire? You think Funky Sahota can buy the Caesars Empire? No. They can't. Okay? They're just losers. that just come to these live streams because they suck at everything they do in their lives. That's what they have nothing going for themselves. So they come to these live streams and they keep hating. But these guys couldn't buy a hot dog stand. These guys cannot buy a hot dog stand. Okay. So what I'm trying, so you have to try to like ignore these people. I know it's hard, but you know, because they write a million comments. You have to just try to ignore these people. Okay. And what you have to focus on is this. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want to have an average life? Do you want to be an average nobody? Do you want to work a 9-to-5 job where you're making someone else richer? Do you want to work and kill yourself just to give all your money away to everybody? Give your money away for taxes, give your money away to the bank that you have to pay a mortgage on for the rest of your life, invest in a stock that you hope or pray goes up and most likely goes down, and you make the 1% richer. Is that really the way you want to live your life? Or do you want to have the golden road, the golden palace to everything goes? Which one do you really want to have? I want to have the golden palace. I want to have the life where no matter what I want, I can get it. Doesn't matter what it is. I know I talk about casinos all the time, but casinos is only the tip of the iceberg. Casinos are only the tip of the iceberg. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to have everything. Not just casinos, anything that you could dream of. Anything. Remember, I had all these ideas. If you've been following the Apefather from the beginning, Apefather had a lot of big ideas, right? Who remembers Ape Island? Who remembers Ape Island? But you want to know what it is? It's a testament. It's a testament that I think big. This is what I'm trying to make all of you understand. Theoretically, is it possible to buy a big, gigantic island? Of course it is. Is it possible to develop this island into a paradise where you have the best chefs on earth come down, Italian food, Japanese food, whatever you like? Of course it's possible. But once again, just like owning a casino, just like owning a skyscraper, just like owning a big, gigantic YouTube, social media platform, or like, see how Elon Musk bought Twitter? See, I like how Elon Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion. The point is that Elon Musk is in that position. You're not in that position. I'm not in that position. Elon Musk is in a position where he can buy anything he wants. Would you like to be in that position? Would you like to be in a position where nothing is off limits? Nothing is off limits. Well, do it then. I am doing it. This guy, by what I'm doing is building a movement. This is what I'm doing. I do believe in Trump. I love Trump, but Trump is not going to make us billionaires. Okay, the Blue Baron. Look, I'm voting for Trump. I love Trump, and I am 100% supportive of Trump. But Trump will not make us billionaires. Okay, Trump's already a billionaire. Trump is already a billionaire. Trump's not going to make you a billionaire, the Blue Baron. Okay? The V for Victory project is designed for all of us to do things together. The V for Victory project is designed for all of us to have an idea together and to be able to accomplish anything together. But I know that all of you are going to constantly say, is there money involved? There's no money involved. I just want to, you know what's involved? You know what's involved? Building the movement. That's what's involved. Building the movement. Here's step one, because I'm going to be ending this live stream. I got to go out to eat dinner with my family. Let's build the movement together. Share my live streams. Share my videos. Let's build this movement together. Let's get this movement to a point where there are millions and millions and millions of people in our movement, in the V for Victory movement. And I promise you this, once that happens, you'll see a casino. You'll see Ape Island. You'll see a Major League Baseball team. You'll see all of it. Okay? Let's build the movement together. V for Victory. I'm out. I will be back soon. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams, so don't worry. I'm not just talking. Pat, I'm building. Pat, what are you noticing, Pat? Are you noticing that my views are going up? Are you noticing that my subscribers are going up? Are you noticing that, Pat? Are you noticing that, Pat? You know what, Pat, one day, can I tell you what's going to happen, brother? Listen to me. This message is for Pat P and Vladimir Pussy. You will notice very soon that Apefather will have billions of views. You will notice very soon that Apefather is going to have millions of subscribers. And then you're going to get it. That's when the light bulb is going to go off in Pat P's head. That's when the light bulb is going to go off in Vladimir Putin's head. Pat, it's just called working hard. Pat, you keep saying how. What I'm doing right now is how. What I am doing right now is how. It's called building a movement, Pat. Stay tuned and watch. Stay tuned to learn. Everything I said in this live stream is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. It is entertainment purposes only. God bless. I'll be back soon. V for victory, baby.